Good evening, members. I'm Wesley Albert, going to attempt question 2 for simulation and modeling coursework. So as the question says, using the life expectancy in brackets WHO, I think World Health Organization, dataset from Kaggle. So this is the link they gave us to get a dataset and use SPSS, our system that we learned, to do the following question. So this is required to import this, use SPSS this. I'm going to be a little bit fast because I'm out of time. You see, I'm supposed to be submitting this coursework before 4. So this is detail of SPSS. So I'm going to instruction and open SPSS, which I installed on my laptop. As you can see, it is here already. So, and after that, I'm going to output showing the regression analysis, simulation, and validation steps. Provide the report summarizing the model. I'm going to provide the reports, the graphs, all of them, everything is there. I will just show you. I will use the GitHub account which I already created a long time ago. I think I will just upload that. So as I begin, I've already opened up my data here. My SPSS, which is this here. So these are the countries. So the countries, as you know, Afghanistan is number 1 countries using alphabetical letters. Afghanistan is AF. So meaning it is always our number 1 country as ever. Whatever thing we are doing dealing with country, Afghanistan will always be our number 1 country. So our last country, Afghanistan is taking number 1. So the total number of countries are, as you can see, are 193. As you can see, all of them. So this all my data which I imported and I set it in my SPSS system, as I'm going to see, as I'm going to explain to you. So now, if I scroll a little bit up, so this is my data. So this is the question I was saying. Let me come back to the question here a little bit. Import, yes, using expanded calculation. Simulate the effect of socio-economic factors and increase the mortality rate on life expectancy. Life expectancy being the dependent variable, so I had to this, as you can see it here, this is my life expectancy. So, and again the question was saying, so I'm going to be a little bit fast, but you're going to bear. So now going to the data view. So down here you can see these 2 tabs. One is for variable view and the data view. So I'll first explain this variable view. So here I align my work on the right. As you can see, alignment is on the right in the variable view. So so what I did was basically is, so now if you come to analyze here, this is a pop-up that comes up. This is you know, the windows that normally comes on using SPSS. So here, as our lecturer told us, so you come to, I went to regression, so then I went to linear here, as you see. So going to linear, you can see. So I made my dependent variable life expectancy, as you can see here. This was my dependent variable. So now I went to just testing my system whether it is working well. Yeah, it's working. So now I went to statistics here, as you can see. Then I clicked on statistics here, as you can see. So then I went to, I have to actually tick all these. I had ticked all these. So as you can see, so I also had to tick covariance matrix. I had to also tick on both of these, Darwin Watson case wise, and I also had to tick on part and partial correlations, and also on collinear. So then I had to first press continue. So now after clicking continue, I went to plots. So ZipRed, I connected it to X. ZipRed, I connected it to Y. So after that, I also ticked on histogram, and I also clicked on normal probability, then I pressed continue. So after all those, so this, I had to come here to life expectancy. So after I made it my independent variable, as I had already told you before. So then after that, I had to, as you see so I had to show you that everything's aligned. So if I come back to data view, so I'm going to open for you the other. So as you can see, this is my table. So if you see this is correlation. So the frequency, the charts, and the histogram, all the, you can see the scatter plot also. This indicating how high the life expectancy, which is our dependent variable, getting the top best, almost 245 something. This is the frequency of regression standard residue. So the mean, as you can see, the mean, the standard deviation, and so then the other thing is the dependent variable of the life expectancy. As you can see, over this is expected curve probe over the observable curve probe. So as you can see, it's a straight line curving. So then also the scatter plot, you can see between 0, regression standard residence between 0, there are so many compared to -6. So the mostly between 0 to 0 on the graph is where most of them were plotted. So majorly, then the other thing is what I want to explain to you about here is